Ladies, listen up. I just finished coaching a woman who's getting a divorce, and I'm going to tell you the second biggest mistake women make that ruin their lives, aside from having a baby with the wrong dude. Hi, I'm Patty Asai. I expose the lies that keep women enslaved and broke and give you the knowledge and tools to finally break free. So, the second biggest mistake that I see women make is thinking that their husband is not going to screw them in their divorce. 100% of the women that I coach that are getting screwed in their divorce at one point have said, "Oh, he's the most kind, generous guy. He would never do that to me. Not my man." Yes, your man. Because when you get to the point of divorce, this is not the same mother that you married. If it were, you wouldn't be getting a divorce. Obviously, something has changed. Something has happened, whether it's infidelity or you lost trust, or maybe you just fell out of love or whatever. Something happened that changed one or both of you, and this is why you no longer can be together. And it is just so naive to think that in a contentious situation like a divorce, the man's just gonna be like, "Oh yeah, here's my wallet, take all the money you want." I mean, let's be real. And then you're left looking like Boo Boo the Fool, broke as because you trusted this fool. I can't tell you how many men I have seen who I have thought were the most amazing men on the planet do a complete 180 when it comes to divorce. I mean, I did not even recognize these fools, and their wives didn't either. So instead of allowing yourself to get screwed, you need to inspect what you expect, and let me tell you what that means. That means you need to not only look at the receipts, but keep the receipts. You need to know about all the bank accounts you have, the brokerage accounts you have, the investment accounts you have, all the insurance documents, all the deeds, all the trust documents, and make sure that your name is on every single asset. And you need to look at that every single month to make sure that he's not changing that shit. Because what happens is the document that you see at first is not the same document you see when you get a divorce. And then you're gonna be shocked like, "Oh my God, I didn't even know how this happened." So instead of being naive and stupid, be smart. Inspect everything on a monthly basis and keep the records and copies of all the documents. So if you ever get to the point of divorce, you already have it. You don't have to ask him for it, and he's not going to give it to you. And this is the way you protect yourself and prevent yourself from getting screwed by your husband. If you want more information about this, I talk a lot more about this in my book, Never Date a Broke Dude, The Financial Freedom Playbook. Follow me for more real truths.